Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet you. Welcome back to Trials Called Steel 1. So, we are here.
Right.
With our girlfriend. The truth girlfriend. The real one. Even if Rin is kinda Casanova. Okay, he's not a Casanova, but a lot of people like him. That's it. It's not his fault. He's a gentleman. Gentleman, Rin. He's like Joshua. Everybody likes Joshua. No, it's not true. Everybody likes Joshua. For real. I could not believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Rainford company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. Then I found out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and ZCF. And on top of that, she got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in developed by the Rainford Group. Lately, the directors have... I knew it. Oh? Hello, Master Rin. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it will be a while longer before we reach ROER. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in ROER, though. It's been a while since I have seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right, you're from EM, so I guess you won't then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things of ROER. Sure, why not? You're my girlfriend. ROER? I don't know how to read. It used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot of technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around that number, and since the city is in the Norcia province, it's under Marquis Ragnar jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare signs. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Well, the city itself is basically one gigantic structure, divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally went up in places they don't recognize. Why I have lost count of the number of times I have to pick up Lady Alicia when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at the not quite so distant past. Anyway, north of ROER is the Saxon iron mine. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Rainford Group's production in some form or another. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Saxon mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Ore Revolution. In the center of ROER, you cannot miss the Rainford Group's corporation headquarters, which is also basically my home. Honestly, I was hoping I won't have to go back anytime soon. Alicia. I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We get to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We will just take it as it comes. I will be wishing you all the best, and you're gonna be watching us, right Sharon? Because, I mean, you're here. And when you are not here, you are here. You're always here. You are here. You are everything, Sharon. You are the main protagonist of this freaking game. That's it. I know you are. I know. I'm watching you. Stop smiling. Sorry. Okay, never mind. Enough. This is so advanced. I cannot go in here. What I'm doing? Okay. I think that's the floor I didn't go. I haven't talked with Laura neither. Oh, we got a lot of things. Okay, let's see. Front deck. Oh my god! Oh my god! What is your guitar? He just fought with Joshua in front of the plane. Oh my god! I'm your fan. I'm your freaky fan, Oliver. I'm your freak. Okay, I'm doing.
At long last,
He's
the
talking.
Courageous has finally
Caliente.
taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties.
And his guitar.
And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions.
You got Oliver, you're the
You
best.
can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one, though.
We're ready to take it.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established.
Oh my god,
I
Oliver.
look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
You want to talk about Oliver? No? Okay. Oh my god! Okay, enough. Oh my feet! Okay, that's it. Let's go. Where's Crow? Oh, talking about hey Crow. Alright, what is this? Rare, Jack. Rare. Oh my god, bracers!
Instructor Sarah? Tovo? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
Ha ha ha.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Anna Bracer.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcade.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
Yeah.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be.
I like that.
It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here, and now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though.
Well.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
What? Two names, McLean and Wenzel. I'm like, I got the feeling when I'm gonna play the duology of Crossbell, those names gonna come out. Watching you. Mac and Wenz. McDonald and Wen. Okay. Wendy and McDonald. Okay, I must shut up. It's just
McLean?
for me to remember.
Wait, are you talking about...
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him.
Hmm?
He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now too.
No, I don't know him yet. Because I haven't played yet.
Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind.
I will be like hitting the screen if I had played, but now I know there's a reference.
The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master.
I'm gonna meet him, I think. Must be. For some reason they mention him. Rin, don't worry, I tell you about
the
him.
school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright.
The man! Nobody moves. Let me do something again. Let me do freaking something again. I'm doing something. I need, yeah, wait a second. Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Where are you? Here you are. I got you. Okay. Wait, I like this part. Okay, enough. If I don't stop, I will be hearing that.
We were talking about him before, remember?
Yeah,
He's
I remember.
the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but
No.
it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time.
What? Drive Cost Steel 2?
But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Oh, I accept. We accept Rin.
Me? A bracer?
Yeah, yes.
Huh. I never really thought about it before.
I want it.
Hey,
Yes.
there's enough of us singing the Bracer blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
Alright, I want to sing a paper.
I'll give it some thought.
No, Rin, just say yes. Bracer! Oh my god, I love you guys. Okay. oh. Let's see here. What you got? What is that? Supplies. Okay, that's cute. How many I got? Oh, we are rich. Look at us. Yes. Thank you. And this? Nothing. Wait, there was another door? Yeah. Beds. Okay, never mind. Let's see. We got left and right. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Let's go talk with Laura. No, it's not this way. Oh my god. Where is the elevator? Ah, here. Oh my god, I'm stupid. A bridge, yes. Hello. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you have been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we are really honored to have been invited aboard. Really? That way to enter a conversation? We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in ROER, knowing we had an Empire escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. This ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the Courage will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They choose wisely in naming you captain. Still, Amsung that's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're doing to use it as deterrent. Laura's right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in Legrand last month. But I'm proud to see just how much you have grown since you enrolled at the academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Rin, how she's doing? Is Laura getting along with other students? Ah, I think she's been fitting in fine. I see, that's reassuring to hear. At times, Laura is in front. Okay, never mind. I'm worried that growing up in a sword fighting household caused her to end up less well rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. We're glad she's with us. I can imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than...
Oh my god, everybody it's Ring girlfriend now, huh? Everybody, see, click Casanova, and he's not even trying. How you do that? How you do that, Rin? I want to be you.
No, I want to be Crow. Yeah, I want to be Crow. He got silver hair and a bandana. Yeah, Crow. Even if Crow is not a Casanova, but he's the coolest. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you will continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior towards my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about, but I like to think I know how to conduct myself toward my classmates. Good, that's what I want to hear. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive exclaims? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, just a little discussion between men. You needn't worry, we'll be sure to get you to your field study safely. As a student of Thor's, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? He really does care about her. Now what? I speak with everybody, right? Alright. Machias, I speak with everybody. Okay. Where do I need... is there something left? I went everywhere. Oh no. There's nothing else? Why do I do? Why do I do now? Okay, I'm lost. Are we ready? Maybe there's something left for me that I haven't done yet. Okay, wait. Maybe it's something there. Let's see. I know, I already say hello to him. To everybody. You can already fly around, I don't get it. Emma? This view from up here is so beautiful, I feel like I'm way less soaring peaceful above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I ever been aboard a ship. Well, things start, isn't that normal? Fee, my friend. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost, like, I don't know how to advance.
Attention all
Okay.
crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering ROER airspace.
Ah, ROER.
Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
How she say it? Oh my god. I hate things with R's.
Granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Oh right, including today you got 3 days for this month's field study. Make it count, guys. I plan on it. We will do the best we can. You guys be careful in all this, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care and roar, everybody. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committed. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. Well, have the songs and outfit finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the position all figured out too. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back so tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. Ah, the spirit joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove value experience for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goodness go with you. Take care. We will. Okay, don't scream. Oliver, your guitar! Why they don't... I know he took his guitar, but his sister hit him. No. We are in ROER. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Career Fortress. I guess when you build it with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We are not far from the city center now. You may want to brace yourself, ROER has even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. Oh, hey! It looks like... I forgot the city, but the city where we meet Titi. Even have the whoa. The city extends above and below. It's gigantic. It's freaking gigantic. Well, ROER grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire Industrial Metropolis. You were right, it is weird. It's got a population around that number. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. Rar. I feel like the city got even bigger since the last time I was here. The Rainford Corporation headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right, if you like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to ROER, home of the Rainford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Oh. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Why you don't let me walk a little? Look at Elliot. Whoa, a movie staircase. Ah. See, they don't, Zay is not... Oh my god, I forgot the name of the town. I think it's Zay's, right? Oh. Ah, right, Mike is talking. That's an awful strange shape of a building. Wait, that's not even a building, isn't it? Nice catch, Rin. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. ROER has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology really come a long way in such a short time. Crow. It reminds me of a Kip rocket. I have seen the building in picture, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you won't expect any less from Rainford Corporation headquarters. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orchis Tower in Crossbell. That's a 4th floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Gariel Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Alicia. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? We're gonna see Alicia, Mom? Oh, let's go inside, yeah. Open the door. Wow. It's just a fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Rainford makes? Yup, I will tell you more about them later if you are interested. Lady Alicia? Hello Dalton, it's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure all mine. It's been 6 months since you have been home. I hear you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. But it looks like you have finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. Well, I'm staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's a wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. It's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean, kind of brings home the fact that she's a Rainford. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. Okie dokie. Wow. The music is stopped. Oh, there she is. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. Wow. You can tell the box stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and ROER was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible. And keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Right. We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Can you be more calm?
Thank you.
Okay.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new, but my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Tell them, Alicia.
Elisa.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
What?
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
Alisa, why I call her Alicia?
The army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Tell him, girl.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks. But it's really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite helped. It's Sharon, she will be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You got a point. She probably carried them all in one go. While looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we got lined up for us this trip. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Makia's dad. Bah, I can't really deny it. I'll bet she's so sure she got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of this. But just you watch, we'll finish up every last of one before the 7th. That will show her. And that's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we got plenty of time before sundown. We definitely got the hang of this wall field study thing by now, so let's show ROER some class 7 spirit. Right. Irene. Be a bracer. Okay guys, we're gonna let it till here, so the next episode we start with our obligatory quest. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to do the optional one. No, really. Look, I need to play Sky too. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do the optional ones. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. They dropped something about information of Casio had the 8 play lives and Rin is also from there. I'm like, oh, I'm watching you. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.
Myself in this city now.